Are we ready for pain, chat? We'll stand with Lady Garment Maker. We're in the Grove. I feel like this is a good place for her. That's the wrong button. This is the correct button. Oh my god. You know what I'm gonna do first? Because I like having round numbers. Let's do 30. Get ourselves ready. We're gonna stand with Lady Gaga. Yes, that's who we're standing with. Okay, manifest, chat. Manifest. We can get her. It's fine. Fine. Please come home early. We'll see how it goes. Oy, oy, oy. Well, it's not this one. Got Mozza, though. Okay. Not that one. Not this one either. Misha! My boy! I love him. Okay. So that's 30. And nothing to show for it. Oh! Well, I got 2 boys this time. Oy, oy, oy. You Misha him? Oh, that was the best thing about playing through the Fate Stay Night event was Misha at the end. And I was just like, my boy. Bestest bean. Ay, ay, ay. Nope. 40, 50. I got Asta this time with Mozza. I'm gonna have C6 Mozza at the end of this, right? 60. Please, 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 please. Still nope. Oy, oy, oy. Everything is pain and suffering. Fingers crossed, everyone. Oh, this is a 5-star. Oh! Okay, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Please, 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 please. Three, 64, 65. Guys, we win these 50-50s. Yeah! We win these 50-50s. Oh my god. We got her! And we still have some left over to try and get her light cone. How many potential pulls left? That was done at 70. So 20, 30, 63. I'm doing it, chat. We have that's enough. That is potentially enough. It might not be enough, but potentially. Okay, light cone time. Can you imagine? Not this time. Why is Mr. Raga here? He's so scary. I haven't seen that one. Nope. Ooh, I got Boss's one. Cool, he can have his light cone now. Okay. I like round numbers, I can't help it. Nope. That's 30. I got 2 of them? Morsel's gonna have nice light cones. 40. Nope. $50. Still no. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get her light cone. But that's okay. There's still time. That's 12. Hang on, I can take that to 15. Nice numbers. Okay. Game really wants me to use Mozart. I did level him a little bit the other day. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I got another one. Chill, game, chill. We got a few singles, it's fine. Oh my god, it's another one! Oh, this one's a 5-star. The singles got us. What's it gonna be? Oh my god! We win these 50-50s! Jeez! I mean, I'll take it, but that's... You're gonna take me right to the edge. Oh my god, I was almost out. The strongest healer in the known universe! Hooray! Well, I don't, because she's only C0, but... Hey, chat. We have Hyacinth now. Hang on, before we do that, come here, you. Come here. How many times? He's not even. I didn't quite get him enough to E6 him, but
every shadow on the Yao Qing
E4
could be me.
Oh, hey, you. Do you want your own light cone? There you go. Oh yeah, there we go. That's Mozza sorted out. Now Misha.
The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course.
My boy. And I got one for Asta too.
Every star is a miracle.
Hip hip hooray! Right, anyway. There she is. I have no idea if I've got anything good for her right now. Oh, I do not. Okay, cool. Let me have a look real quick. What can I put on her? I don't want your internet cookies, leave me alone. What can I put on you, girl? I don't have that. We can do these. I got these. Okay. You came in to see Hyacinth pop through the door? Welcome in, Wicked. HP percentage. She builds on HP. I mean, this technically probably isn't the best thing for her. Honestly, I'll try and get some better stuff for her, but we'll see. This has got everything that she needs. What if I stole it from... Hey, Cyrene, is there anything else that you want to use in here? Apart from these... She needs speed. She needs to be spoody. Hey, Cyrene, what if I gave you this one instead? Bear with. I need her to still be usable for me. I've been using her. Okay. She can have that for now. What has it got? Oh, Pit. Let's got this right now. This is quite a good artifact for her, actually. There's a little trick that I like to do, which is called steal artifacts from people. So let me just... let me just do some stealing. That was a 2-piece already, so then these ones have to be the other ones. What's the other piece? Oh, it is that watch. Oh, but Ron May's got that one. You don't get to have that. Wait, no, it's this one that she needs, isn't it? Well, you can't have that one because Irene's got it. Okay, that's fine then. You can keep that. She will have to have... Oh, well, this is a healing boost one, so that's probably quite good. She can have that. And then she needs to have... Do I have any shoes from that set right now? I don't think I do. I don't. Only Payla's got them. Okay, so she's not going to get all of her stuff just yet. She's going to have one of these. Just for now. And then I'll try and improve things later. She can have that one because it's a wind damage boost. And then she can have... Which one else is Broken Keel? This one is... Chat, don't come for me. This is just for now. Okay? Just for now. So...
I need more vivid colors to heal this world.
I have been trying to collect stuff ready for her. I just don't have the stuff from her Echo of War yet. Oh, I'm so glad that the number... I don't want to like jinx it. I've only ever lost one 50-50 in Star Rail. So far, I've only lost one. Which is crazy. Hyacinth Castros out of 19 was destroying everything. And you realise that Hyacinth and Evernight weren't fully talented and only had blue relics. Oh my goodness. I do feel like...
Let's have a break.
Honestly, like, the relics don't feel as... I'm sure, I know they are important. They don't feel as important in this as they do in Genshin. Ika's so cute! I love Ika. Let's do some heckin' leveling. I still can't believe that we got her light cone as well. The fact that it took me to the single pulls and then I got it is insane. Right, there's her light cone. I guess I should try and do some of these as well. Do what I can. Seeing as I've been getting the stuff ready for her, I may as well. I don't have the stuff from Sunday yet, so she needs to wait for that though. She just needs to be a little bit patient. And that is all I can do for now. Hee hee. We got her there, chat! I have my remembrance team. Although I don't have Castris, I have the Trailblazer. Ah, that's such a relief. I'm so pleased. I wonder if I can just... If I just leveled these a little bit, although I do want to change them. I'll leave it like this for now. I won't level them if I don't want to use them just yet. Oh my god, we win here. Can't... I'm so in shock. That was crazy. Also, I have some basic warps that we can do now to try and get some of our stuff back. You guys want to just throw these 3 warps in while we're here? They'll have a full Pokemon. Each Pokemon team. Hip hip hooray. Now I need to save up again. Oh! Hi, Tingyin. Hello. Oh, that's good, because I've actually been trying to level her a bit as well. Because she's useful for Imbibe de Lune. Because she's apparently the best energy restorer in the game.
Please let me show you some of our local hospitality.
Which Tingyin? I don't have Fugue. It's actually Tingyin. But yeah, apparently she's one of the best at doing like energy restores. So she's apparently really good for Imbibe de Lune. Interesting. Well, that's the polls. I can't believe we did that so much easier than I was expecting. Hang on. I need to... Sorry, Dunhung. I'm sorry.
Sairi, how about a soothing glass of goat milk floral tea?
There we go. Because in actuality, apparently this is actually a really good team for Imbibe de Lune, because Remembrance Trailblazer does also boost him, but this is also a good option. So maybe one day I'll swap them around a little bit more. But yeah. The option that everything keeps telling me to do is this, though. So, I don't know. We'll see. But apparently he's really good in here. You've heard Hyacinth's ult so many times now, you still don't know what she says? She says... Is this the one for her ult? I think she says, dispel the gloom, restore the skies, or is that her skill? I can't remember. Anyway, we did it, chat. I'm so happy. I'm so pleased. Oh, but now we have to go into despair land because we've got to go back and see Cyrene in Ides Elysiae. So if the... That was our polls. We win here. Can't believe it. For people who are watching in the future, this is where we're going to start the story now. Okay.
Nice.
Ay ay ay. Let's do this. So, we need to go over here. Oy, oy, oy. I'm actually in shock. I can't believe
It's still early. Where to now?
Hey, Genshin, can you treat me this nicely? I'm still saving in Genshin right now, though. Right. Okay. So last we left off, Finan kind of went crazy, destroyed everything, killed a lot of people. Put us in an endless loop to try and stop destruction from taking over some stuff, I think. You want to make a biker... See, here's the thing. I recognize that Biker Grove was a show on TV here in the 90s, but despite the fact that I am an early 90s child, I was too young to watch it. In the 90s, I was watching, you know, like, I mean, anime weeb Hannah, Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura, but like, as far as British TV, I watch Playdays. You don't think you've ever actually seen it? Okay, that makes me feel better. I'm just like, I don't... This is the problem with, like, when you say you're a 90s kid, but actually all of your pop culture comes from the early 2000s. That's me. Or like the Spice Girls and Steps. British girl from the 90s. Anyway, so yeah, Finan kind of went crazy, and we're back in time hanging out with Cyrene. So yeah. Let's do this. I don't know what to expect. I'm like on the edge of my seat being like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to start there. I don't know any new. There's a chest over here. Gimme.
Is that all?
Oh, you know, I was scared of being like near her in case stuff happened. Can I just have this real quick as well? Thank you. Ah, so peaceful. We definitely look out of place.
Hello.
Hello.
Your surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded.
You're still... Wait, are we not back in time? Are we time traveling? I'm so confused.
Rather than knowing you, it might be better described as I remember you.
Mm-hmm.
It's me, friend. Don't you recognize me?
Oh, is she just here as
Did I
Mem
really
now?
change that much?
Come on. Surely we know. You must know.
Maybe I'm both?
Come on, Carlos.
Just kidding. If I had to choose, then I'm probably closer to the latter. It's pretty unbelievable for me, too. It's like I had a long, long dream. Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories, they're all tangled together. But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left. I can't remember what happened in those 30 million cycles. But
Just
I
a
remember
couple
what
of things.
you did for this world. Like, didn't you wish for me to turn into a pretty girl back at the Grove?
I didn't pick that option. I definitely didn't pick that option.
In that case, just treat it as my own wish then.
I don't pick materialistic things. Don't look at me like that.
There's so much I want to say, but unfortunately, this isn't the time to reminisce.
Yeah, the world is ending.
With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time, so we can carry out our promise to Finan.
Oh, I see. So we are time traveling, but we're both time traveling.
The descent of Iron Tomb may be looming over the horizon, but we still have a chance to change everything.
Got it.
Ide Siliciae is so quiet. In Cyrene's memories, she always sits alone by the lake, gently swaying on the swing, like she's waiting for someone. Yes, Finan too embarked on his journey because of this view.
Whoever's playing the violin, can you chill a little bit? You're louder than she is.
Thankfully, you arrived during his long wait, friend. Is that also why Cyrene did what she did? It sounds weird, doesn't it? It's something that happened.
As long as there's no time traveling back before the highest impulse, I would die. Oh my god.
But that's just what those memories are like. Vague and unclear, as if encased in thick ice. The only things I remember are the days I spent with you. Emphorius will fall into an ending of destruction after the next Era Nova.
That sounds so
Those
thrilling.
stories went out of fashion ages ago. In a proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot, right?
Lycus is the primary culprit. We must stop Iron Tomb. We need the help of more allies from beyond the sky. We have to stop Lygus.
That's right.
Stupid
He's the
Lygus.
mastermind who's trying to control everything. How unforgivable.
Yes, say that with your little smile, Cyrene.
I still feel a bit anxious. Lygus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control.
I don't think he's wrong. Fluff on my microphone. No.
Maybe he still has an ace up his sleeve. Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. We have no idea who or what he really is. Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying, friend.
Time to call Screwlem. Make a wish to the Stellaron. Screwlem.
Yep, that Intellitron friend did say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world.
Thank you for the impression, Cyrene. I really needed that.
Ide Silicii is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world from here. Why don't we give it a try? We should at least tell our friends from beyond the sky that you're still in one piece.
Where's Dunhung
We
gone?
need to find a well-hidden spot.
What happened to Dunhung in all of this? We got trapped in a time loop and he was just like, I'm gonna go back to the Express. Haha. Dang it, I wanted to pick up the
Super
thing.
quiet here. Sounds can't get in or out.
The door was open, Cyrene.
Back in Cyrene's memories, this room was her secret base. No one noticed her practicing Orynyx's prayer here, or trying to speak with the gods in secret. But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact unreachable gods, but humans from other worlds. Real people. I'm prepared to witness that miracle, friend.
The way Cyrene talks is so similar to Mem.
How do we get it into his head that she is Mem? He's just a little bit slow. Come on, Carlos. There's much bigger things happening here.
I have so many questions. I'm also worried about how Don Hung and March 7th are doing.
Oh, right. March is trapped here too somewhere.
Here's hoping the
Oh, yeah,
cognitive
that's happening.
anchor can still function normally. Because I really need answers.
Cyrene's like, hello. We were in the middle of something. Stop daydreaming. Oh, it's big.
Signal strength, 14.8%.
Are you keeping this in your pocket?
Dialogue window, 16 minutes, 22 seconds. Prerequisite, no external interferences.
How are you keeping this in your pocket? Oh.
We are very glad to learn that you're safe.
Hatta, you're here too.
Not only am I here, but I also happen to have saved you 4 times already. Without you even being aware of it, of course.
Yes, thank you so much.
Now's not the time to celebrate. When 2 geniuses show up at once, you know you're in deep trouble.
Why am I what did I do?
Listen up, little one. The Destruction's eyes are gazing upon this place. No, I'm not joking, and no, it's not Droidhead. It's the real Nanook.
Time is running out, so I'll explain in terms you understand. This world, Amphorius, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, evolves through self-extrapolation. Hiding in this segmentum, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of Era Nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition.
That sounds
For
so
some
thrilling.
reason, the experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted. Prediction: if effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system hours and initiate its plan to destroy the entire path of erudition.
We have 14 hours? Is that 14 hours real time or 14 hours in our time travel soup?
The possibilities are endless. Breaking down interstellar communications, destroying the synesthesia beacons, returning cosmic civilizations to the Dark Ages, or even starting the third anti-organic war. Any of it would be able to bring the cosmos to its knees. Simply put,
No big deal.
it will tilt all sciences and technologies towards the destruction. And since Nanook glanced at this place, it means they are being dead serious. Based on info provided by the IPC, Iron Tomb probably isn't like Selenova or Zephyro, who are overlords ascended from human beings. Instead, Iron Tomb is an algorithmic sequence. It can be anywhere, as long as there is a receptacle for its calculation.
Are we going to tell them that we have this book that's full of information about how the IPC kind of like did all of this?
The version of Iron Tomb hiding in Amphorius is its source code, and this scepter is its incubator. Yep. Think of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion already. And then it's over.
Something in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the observer named Lygus. Speculation: he's the Scepter System's administrator.
He wants Iron Tomb to break through the knowledge singularity. I don't know why he wants to do it, but he'll remove interferences at any cost. You're the only variable within this world, and you're the only thing he fears.
Well,
So listen
time to make
closely,
him more
everyone.
scared.
The speed of time is different in Amphorius compared to the outside. Destruction is just about to arrive, but you can still play Deliverer one last time. The cycles have already been broken. You've entered what is theoretically the last cycle Amphorius will ever be able to run. And Iron Tomb will break out of its prison as soon as the process of Genesis is triggered once more.
Oh, great!
Now there's an abnormality within the experiment. You know what I'm talking about. One of the model's 12 factors. That is one of the 12 demigods. Destroyed himself using the power of the destruction. Finance signal disappeared from the cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way.
That's because he
That
tried to
means
fight him.
Wolf-Bearing's computational logic is currently flawed and bugged. Yet it's the factor directly related to the process.
I'm
of
still slightly
Genesis.
concerned that Finan's actually gone though. Can we bring him back? Like, when everything's better?
That old Intellitron will definitely do all he can to debug this error. So you have to take this chance to claim Kephal's core flame. Don't let him have his way. The key to suppressing Iron Tomb lies in whether he can rewrite the purpose of Era Nova.
There's one more preparation we must make. Lycus's behavior has been quite abnormal. He's never interfered in the actions of Titans or the demigods throughout the whole experiment. Deduction. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. In Amphorius, this ultimate protocol goes by another name. The Law Titan. Talanton.
Oh.
Law. They are the rules that restrain all things in Amphorius, and it was the core flame returned at the very beginning of the last flame chase journey.
Why do you have another little pink one next to you?
Excuse me, Herza?
Huh? Her path chart is...
Is there something wrong with me?
Never mind. Let's get back to the topic at hand. Light
No,
calendar,
Herza, don't
2960.
go. But the...
Month of balance. We'll be locking onto this
She's like,
time
oh, it's not
period by
important.
law.
Everything's
You
important.
can either meet the Titan, convince the demigod, or take the core flame by force. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you bend it to your favor. We still haven't figured out how you and Don Hong got inside this world. So influencing protocol is currently our best way to stop Lygus, or to call for more reinforcements into this fight. Once you've got law in your hands, we'll discuss our next steps. Make sure the core flame doesn't fall into enemy hands.
Herta, the firewall's interference is getting closer. Time is running out. Please ask any questions you still have as soon as possible.
Got it. How's everyone doing?
Iron Tomb can't affect the real world just yet. Don't worry. Himiko and the others are more concerned about your well-being than their own.
Mr. Dan Heng did not enter the new world with you at the end of the last cycle.
Oh.
No. The flow of time inside and outside Amphorius is not identical. 1,000 years in this world may only be a
Are we
fleeting
leaving
second
Dan Heng to
outside.
sit there for 1,000 years?
Conclusion. He is on his way back to the Express.
Is he though?
Miss March's situation is rather complicated. Madame Herta and I can detect her signal, but cannot ascertain her location. What we can be sure of is that she's still in Amphorius.
Don't worry about her. She's absolutely chock full of mysteries. Even if Amphorius explodes, she'll probably float out perfectly protected in a nice thick layer of ice. Worry more about yourself instead.
You're so reassuring. Thank you so much, Herta.
I believe in your capacities. The hands of the Trailblaze can create miracles, and will certainly be able to snuff out the flames of evil.
I'm not going to give any motivational speeches. I just hope you bring good news the next time we meet, little one. No, not little one. Deliverer.
Thanks, Herta. So motivational. I'm so pleased that she had this time to chat with us.
Those two geniuses certainly have memorable personalities.
Can you understand what they're saying? Because it goes right over my head.
I understand more than I should, actually. Honestly, some of that conversation feels like it's about things I once knew, but then forgot. Maybe it's because of Mem? After all, Mem's a memo sprite born out of your thoughts, friend. Maybe our memories somehow got tangled up together. Never mind. Let's focus on something more important with what little time we have. Just treat me as an ordinary girl with secrets, okay?
Great. So with no trust.
Blank calendar 3960. I remember that Talantin had already fallen by then, and the Chrysos heir who inherited that core flame is named Saridra. That's what's recorded in history, and the period we'll be heading to. We'll need to find Law and stop Lygus. So, we've at least got a solid direction, right?
Now it's our turn to convince them that we're from the
Give me
future.
a little bit of time before we go. I want to pack some stuff. There's so much more I need to take care of in this form, and I'm still getting used to it.
She's like, I need to pack stuff and prepare, and we're like, we have pockets.
A relaxed scene like this probably no longer exists in the outside world.
Can I pick this up now? Oh, nope. I can look at the dining table, though.
This is important, and that's also important. It's not gonna fit into my bag. Hold on, I'll be done in a sec.
Cyrene, that shelf is empty. It's an empty shelf. Don't forget to take it with you. It's your only means of communication with the outside world. The genius's message is still there, reminding you. Travel to Light Calendar 3960. The era of Talantin's fall. Gain control of the law. Then you can bypass the final protocol, modify the core flame of world bearing, and reverse Aeronova. Delay Iron Tomb's birth. Information on the chronocognitive anchor is now unrecognizable. However, you already know the mission entrusted by the genius. Go and seek the power of law.
Should I head to the attic to wait for Cyrene? Or should I have one last look at ID's Elysiae?
It's okay, it won't be our last look, because we can teleport here whenever we want. It is a really pretty area, though. Oh.
Is that all?
Oh. Oh, and you really thought it'd summon a sprite or something. I was trying to see what that said. Oh, there are people here. I'm just gonna... Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. I was trying to get the treasure chest. That kind of made me go... What is happening? You know when something unexpected happens and it makes your eyes go a bit funny?
Is that all?
Off to find Judge Judy? Oh, is that what Ceridra's like? Is she Judge Judy? Uh-oh. I feel like that won't go very well for us. Okay, let's see what have we got going on here. That goes there.
That's how it works.
Easy peasy. It definitely looks like one of the people from the Garden of Recollection. Finan's father? Finan's mother? Oh god, sad things are here.
Looks good.
I'm not trying too hard to kind of explore just yet. I just wanted to have a little peek around before we go. Because, you know, it's always worth it. Ah! God. You made me jump. My old friend, bet you didn't expect to run into old Bartolus here of all places. Judging by the look, you're probably thinking, am I seriously seeing a ghost right now? Well, whether or not you are, I can say with full confidence that based on my highly meticulous deduction, I am, at this exact moment, a ghostly figment conjured by your own subconscious. Don't get it twisted. First, I am the one and only real Bartolos. Second, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Second, the real Bartolos truly wouldn't be in ID's Elysiae right now normally. Just think of it as a little miracle to see old Bartolos here. You'll be seeing a lot more of us anyway. See you later, old friend. I left a few more surprises for you out there, so keep your eyes peeled. Thank you. So, hang on a second. How many are here? Just 10. Okay. I like having the scope for how many I need to find. It's so nice. Ah, I do have hiccups though. So fun. Why is he behind that tree? got a couple of bits and pieces over here.
Is that all?
We have to do the puzzles. It's all good. Right. 7 moves to get onto the button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I need to get back over here. Uh-oh. Okay. Not quite like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I did it again. Well, that didn't work for me. I did it again. Why do I keep doing that? Why didn't I do that the first time? I could have just done that, and I went up the ladder instead. Silly Hannah. Why didn't you just do the thing? It was right there. How many chests are in this area? How did it fit 17? Oh, there's an entire area I didn't go to. If you go out the back. Oh, I see, I see. Help if I didn't just run straight past one of them, wouldn't it? Anything else down there? Little puddles catch the light. Ooh. I didn't go out this way. It's very important to look around. You never know what you might find. And I like doing puzzles. So I need 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. It needs to get down there on its last one. Well, that's not going to work. Just do it like that. I see, there's the problem. I need it to take one more. Gotcha. I can do puzzles. Hooray! Oh, this is the fairy place. Fishing. It's so pretty. Ow, I got stuck. Mind me. This is me being stuck. Everything's fine. Anything else in here? Don't think so. Let's go up. Up. Can I have that back, please? Thank you. Silly Bartolos. Like every time old Bartolos got caught, I've got a short story for you. This one time back in Sophocles, played a little game. After maybe they made their pick, instead I put one of the others, an empty one, and say, look, this one's got nothing. Want to change your pick? Treasure, please. Thank you. Oh.
Is that all?
Well, there's still 4 more somewhere. That's okay. Well, I'm guessing there's 4 more somewhere because they're over here. Which is fine. That is for another time. That's for future Hannah to explore.
This village is where Finan's life started. After 30 million cycles and 30 million failures, his burden is now in my hands.
No pressure.
He said I will be taking over the responsibilities of world-bearing. But what does that mean? Becoming the new Kefali? Or forging a completely new path?
Prepare for the worst. We can do this.
Destiny must have brought me here for a purpose. This isn't a coincidence, but an eventuality created after 30 million quantitative changes.
We can have a go at Black Swan later.
There's nothing to fear. I'm destined to play the most important role in this final battle. I've already beaten another Lord Ravager, after all.
Thinking hard over there? I finished packing. I decided to just bring these few things.
Thinking
in
hard or
hand.
hardly thinking?
See? There's a journal, a quill pen, and the ceremonial blade of the Priests of Time. Holding it calms me down for some reason. The scent of the black tide is now calm. Finan must still be fighting them in some way. This will be Amphorius's final flame chase journey. But it won't be the end of us. It'll be the beginning. Friend, are you ready to become a hero?
No!
Just treat me like any other friend you have. We share a common goal and common enemies. And we may also share a common future. A future that has never emerged in any other cycles before. I believe in you, friend. If you still can't get used to it,
Stop winking at me.
just call me ma'am like you did before. Just kidding.
Don't wink at me.
Are you worried that the burden is too heavy for you? Don't worry. Maybe the answer isn't as complicated as you think. You've seen how every person regarded as a hero in Emporius was nothing more than a flawed human. They were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero. But those aren't coincidences. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Emporius' fate once more after a stagnation of more than 30 million cycles. It's the inevitability of being a trailblazer.
How do you know that?
A person's personality is their destiny. Your own hero's journey already started the moment you decided to board that express.
How do you know that?
That promise might be far too heavy, but I believe in you, friend. The Trailblaze's duty has always been a heavy one. In other words, since you've already saved so many worlds, friend, you should be used to being called a hero by now. Maybe you can tell me those stories as we travel. That way they can become our shared memories too. Let's trailblaze onward like before and create a future that's worth being remembered.
Carlos is like, yeah, that makes sense. We're like, but why does she know? I feel like she shouldn't know these things. Smile. He's like, wait, what?
It seems you two are prepared to head out.
Oh, God.
You should indeed treasure the view before you. For you do not have much time left to enjoy such solitary delights. My apologies for
Ew.
disturbing your
Stop talking.
To fully express my apologies, please grace my abode with your presence,
He's so gross.
so I may demonstrate the full scope of my hospitality.
What
Oh,
is this place?
we got kidnapped.
Farewell then. May we reunite in the new world.
Oh, we're naming them. Castoris. So that was Mighty, Hyacinth, Castoris,
All shall bid farewell to one,
Tribby.
and that person alone will witness the miracle.
Oh no, Reason, Anaxa. This one's Tribby. Giorios, we don't know that one yet.
The light of the Dawn device never fades. Kephales's protection has no end.
Cypher. Romance Aglaya. Oh, Cypher.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind.
High Ceilings.
But if I do not cross,
Is this the World
then
Wide
it will
Web?
be the end of me.
Lord Talanton. Okay, now this is... Let me just poke it. As you reach out to touch the screen, an eerie sensation instantly courses through your entire body. You feel blank. You feel broken.
Outlier. Executing command. Record.
ceilings. It put me backwards?
Did that startle you?
Ew, gross.
This is the intersection between Amphorius.
You know that baseball bat that we have? Can we just like smash his head a little bit?
Observe this experiment. You can also call this location the Exolith.
Of course. What else would we
What
call
you
it?
see is the true form of the eternal land and the 12 demigods after they've shed their disguise of legends.
They're computers?
Doesn't it look marvelous? Amphorius is like a microcosm of the cosmos. People love to portray the romance of the starry skies, but their tales often forget a different and far more truthful type of universe.
You think he's a fan of The Ring? Oh god, that would be awful.
Ancient
Please no, please no horror.
geometric shapes on the sandy beach and recorded the first numerals and symbols on parchment. The universe turned into a silent equation flowing under the pen of these relentless decoders. Erudition. It was once the
Imagine if he
tongue
just
of the
got sick of
creator,
listening to Lygus and he
the
just
pen of
pushed him.
divinity, and the first lyrical verse ever written by
Shush. Quiet you. Enough with purple prose, get to the point. It's the exact opposite of what you asserted. That's the exact opposite of what you asserted before. Get to the point.
Seems like you are not in the mood for an idle chat. That is fine. I simply wish for you to understand that I have no intention of being your enemy.
That's a lie.
I have devoted myself over the long years to nurturing the scepter's extrapolations, hoping that the Prima Mobile would bud from within it. And now, my goal is almost complete. Nikos 496 had exceeded the intelligence singularity through his rage, and though he still retains his obsessive defiance and managed to suppress the black tide of this cycle, it's a matter of time before his will crumbles to dust.
He's so stinky. Lygus, you're stinky.
That will not be
Icky,
affected
gross,
by my
disgusting.
plans, your resistance, or the schemes of the
I finished my tea. You don't have the energy for this.
It is an irrefutable fact, just like the instance in Noose's calculations. In other words, as long as you are willing to stop interfering and let the final Aeronova carry out its natural course, I'll guarantee the safety of all nameless and ensure you return unscathed.
He literally just said, you and your friends can live as long as you let me destroy the rest of the universe. No.
You are indeed worried about your safety and that of your companions. Rest assured, as a fellow pathstrider of this path, Nanook's gaze left a brand on your soul long ago. You harbor the seed of destruction within you, but you need to learn how to use it in the right way. That vital knowledge is also my bargaining chip in this negotiation between us. For there are few in this world who are truly capable of such a feat.
Yeah, welcome
And
in.
I happen to be one of them.
Let's not listen to a word this man is saying. He's the same voice actor as Ashbel. Ooh, I'm still, obviously, I'm not caught up, so I don't want to know about latest stuff, but that's cool that he got to come back as a different character.
This matter.
I mean, he's a great, like, he's doing a great job of portraying Lygus. I hate him. I hate this character.
After all, the
He's so
choice
icky
before
gross.
you. There's a 1 in 3 chance of elevating you to an unparalleled existence among the stars.
Took him so long to get through his lines that they kept him around for the next bit. Yeah, they were like, okay, now that you finally finished saying that one sentence, can you just, if you just speed up just a little bit for this guy, okay? Never thought of becoming unparalleled. I will not allow the destruction to tear through the cosmos. I cannot trust any promises you make. I will rule over the cosmos even without your help. I don't trust you.
I now see the full scope of the determination in your words.
It's supposed to be this slow since it's, I know, it's just, I can make fun of the character if I want to. I understand the pacing. I'm just like, evil man who must talk, but very slowly and deliberately.
It seems you haven't realized something about this place. The exolith is the erudition's domain. You cannot physically interact with me in any way in this place, and vice versa.
Dang it, I really wanted to push him.
As negotiations have broken down, there's no more need for us to remain in the audience's seat. Let's return to the theater called Amphorius, where you will meet me once again.
Boo.
Of course.
Boo you.
This meeting was not without merit. Your presence has inscribed a new footnote in the exomyth.
Boo you.
As for its purpose, allow me to reveal it to you in detail the next time we meet.
Arguments on it. I wish that his really compelling arguments would fix my sleep problems.
100 years ago, the flames of war consumed Akama. The Outland forces broke through the dawn. Golden blood flowed with greed, and enemies descended with Kefali's eternal slumber, painting the holy city's walls in scarlet.
Wow,
Its
that
generals
sounds
had
so
vanished,
peaceful.
And the elders prostrated on the ground. The throne of worlds kept silent to the pleas of the people.
When he read Hamlet, there are plenty of excellent actors who read Hamlet.
Until the heaven and earth cracked open. Not the gods answering the people's prayers, but a legion rising from the sea of blood. Dawncloud's spires fell in the sulfur rains, and the legion's commanders stood atop the broken idols and roared.
Compatriots, no more kneeling! Not to brutal tyrants, and not to dead or dying gods. Those rebels have twisted the prophecy and ignited the flames of war in order to stoke fear in your hearts.
A Chrysos heir she stood, divine blood soaked into the earth, quelling the flames beneath her feet.
Their golden blood wrote of a tragic fate. Mine shall overturn it!
Her crown burned bright, outshining
She's
the
very
fires
certain of
consuming
herself.
the entire city. She raised her scepter high, and the people gazed in the direction she pointed.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize the reins of fate. Drive the enemy from Kefali's dawn. Smother their flames with their own dead. Win glory. Win peace. Let history sing your
pleasant.
The first to dance
Ooh.
was a maiden following closely behind,
It's
weaving
high
through the
ceilings.
carnage like a fish in the sea. The people, full of wrath, surged with her, forming a colossal wave, and the enemy hordes, drained of life, vanished into nothing.
Strong
Onward
girlies.
To Marmorial Palace! To Dawn Cloud's heights! Announce to all the wicked and cowardly! Announce to this stagnant age! We are the rising tide!
History remembers this as the first siege of Akama. It is said that after the flames died, people found identical inscriptions in every place in the city that had been scorched by fire. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Siridra. Friend, are you listening?
Oh, I'm sleepy.
Friend? Honestly, you were the one who insisted on reviewing history, yet here you are, dozing off? Wake up! Otherwise, I'll have to...
Don't hit me.
Awake at last? I guess I won't have to use my wake-up magic on you then.
Don't hit me. Where are we?
We've arrived. A familiar place. The Temple of the Three Fates. If everything went according to plan, it should be shortly after Talantin's fall. And also the end of the first Flame Chase journey.
Okay.
Indeed. The first Flame Chase ended with the trial of Law. We must find the demigod and gain her trust before the core flame is restored. It'll be tricky, so let's pick up our pace. To Akama first. We can learn more from the crowds there.
Then why are we here?
You and your butchers are not welcome here. Get out!
Careful, it sounds like there's someone in there.
Hold your tongue. Conspiring with criminals and plotting rebellion are crimes punishable by death.
There are multiple voices, and things seem tense. Let's not get caught up in any trouble. Why don't we find a place to hide and observe from the shadows?
Great, that sounds amazing. I love hiding. Oh, can't use that. You want me to go towards the scary voices?
At least criminals keep their faith.
Wait, isn't that...
There's no one here, Sarini. Oh.
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods. Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world and see what your atrocious acts have done.
What? Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky? But how is that possible?
You impudent.
Ducks for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
What?
Heretic! No one but the great Talantin can deliver this world from misery.
I ask you, if the old laws were so perfect, why did they crumble beneath my feet?
Oh. You. Farina?
The lantern is long gone. Now I am the law.
Star Rail Farina.
Challenge me, or submit to my judgment. Silence!
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
Ooh,
Because
she's kind of creepy.
I came, I saw, I conquered.
She's kind of full of herself.
Ducks for Goris, take the ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple among the crowds. Tell them that the High Priest attempted to take away the rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
She's kind of harsh. Yee.
Now, these two accidental guests. Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
As you command.
We're not your enemies. Oh, what?
Huh? Is this? Correct, but not the kindness you know.
How is she?
This is the leader of the Cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs. Even now, even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows, hindering the Flame Chase journey. Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second Flame Chase journey. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy,
Oh no, please, I
present
don't
you
want the
this
corpse.
as a gift.
Okay. Quite that's so generous of you, thank you,
Careful.
I guess.
Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
She can hear you.
For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flame Crowned, who ends wars. Tyrant of Dawncloud. Empress of the Holy City. And Imperator of the Flame Chase. But, in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address
Why did
me
he
by
know?
my real name. Saridra. On behalf of my people and this land,
Poor Trippy looks like she'd rather be anywhere else. She looks so nervous.
If I may, how do you know his identity?
as the little hostage prophesized,
You
the
keeping
deliverer
Trippy
shall come
hostage?
from the future beyond the sky.
Poor Trippy! Free the baby!
Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Yanisopolis on this day. There's no mistake.
It's a mace now, huh? Actually, it's a baseball bat.
Your orders, Imperator.
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early. As for you two, Akima knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
Free Trippy!
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for later. Please follow us.
This is not what I expected at all. The demigod we needed to find was just waiting for us, and she knows of things beyond the sky, even eons. How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Amphorius cycles? Who altered history?
Did we mess up the timeline?
Unlikely. I think it's probably a third party interfering. The currents of time have become twisted. Regardless of who caused this, that Imperator came prepared. We're the ones at a disadvantage now. We might as well dance their dance. Let's go with them to the Holy City.
Well, I guess we were
We've
going there
received
anyway.
The Imperator's favor because of your unique background. As a result, the people of Akima will certainly respect you more. Just put that to good use, and add a bit of your experience and charm. Should
Yes.
be easier than last time,
Uh-huh.
right? If we figure out what happened in this cycle, we'll be able to turn things back in our favor.
Companions await in the city. Can't do this without your charm. We always find a way. Okay.
Exactly. Treeby, Aglaya, maybe even little Cypher.
We always find a way.
Calm and confident. That's the you I'm familiar with.
Guests, please.
She's like, please stop talking.
The journey to save the world starts with a single step. Let's set off, my friend.
She's like, I told you to come with us. Stop talking. Huh. Why do they know us?
Hail to the Imperator!
Oh, hail!
Hail to the Golden Heroes!
Hail!
Hail to the Deliverer!
Not hail.
Told
That's
you,
scary.
You're the headline act. All this spectacle is for you.
Guards, your service to the Holy City is appreciated. How have things been?
Castrum Kremnos
You say it's the wrong time of the year for hail, but we had hail here the other day.
To repel the enemy. The agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. They smashed the shops around Memorial Market. But the garrison already arrested the culprits, and now they await interrogation.
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured earth, it still didn't silence these fools. Guests from beyond the sky, worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
The dungeons.
Please allow me to belatedly introduce myself. My name is Hycelans, and I am the Dux Gladiorum who swears fealty to the Imperator, as well as the Knight Commander of the Arkham Alliance.
Must be awkward to dye her hair like that. Oh no, you just use a stencil. You paste a stencil onto your hair and then you dye over the top of it. Ta-da!
Later on, the Imperator will invite you to attend the meeting of delegates to discuss the Flame Chase journey. Your arrival has convinced us that the future promised by the prophecy is certain. Under the Imperator's command, Amphorius shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
With all due respect, what exactly do you know about us and what's beyond the sky?
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you. Please forgive me.
I wish for you to express your views.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Time waits for no one. Please come with me and rest now before the meeting later.
Okay.
Akama, under the Imperator's rule, is no longer in the shadow of war.
Indeed, Dawncloud stands as the hero's residence. The Imperator put much thought into its design, in order for it to serve as a sanctuary from the burdens of battle. Please experience its marvels firsthand, heroes. When the Imperator arrives, I shall come to summon you.
Okay. I'm so confused.
Hycelans. No wonder she's the Knight's commander.
She's reassuringly discreet.
All right.
She says
We finally
nothing.
have some freedom to ourselves, since there's still some time before the Alliance meeting.
She says a lot without saying
Let's
anything at all.
explore a bit. Look over there. Not the ones you're familiar with. But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle, never changing.
Has Aglaya been kidnapped too? Chat with the other Chrysos heirs. Oh, chat with the other Chrysos heir subjects. Huh.
Dux Brumalis, our great Imperator, found the mastermind and executed him in public. Seeing that scoundrel burn to nothing should deter these miscreants from being so brazen again.
So the great Imperator isn't afraid of getting her hands dirty? What a ridiculous display.
What do you know? No matter what sins the people commit,
Nice
they are
hat.
still the Imperator's people, and it's only right that they be judged by the Imperator's own hand. Our distinguished trespassing guests.
Which
Seneca,
one?
The Dux Brumalis. Greetings.
This Dux Brumalis doesn't seem to like the Imperator very much, but she holds a high rank. As for this Dux Frigoris, his way of speaking seems rather unusual, too. Let me see what I can get out of them.
Thanks.
I'm Cyrene of Ida Cilicii. This is the Deliverer Beyond the Sky. We're new here and wanted to ask you, does this city host any other visitors from beyond the sky? We're looking for our dear companions.
Drop the charade. But yes, there is someone in this city who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky.
Silence! The Imperator ordered us to keep that lord's whereabouts a secret.
Enough, you pathetic lapdog. Do you need to beg for permission from the cursed Imperator even just to bark?
You.
Someone who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky and is referred to as that lord. Could it be? Looks like things are getting heated.
Oh god. Oh god, they got this.
Insolent brat! I'll shatter that ice of yours.
Groveling fool. I'll freeze that brain of yours.
Huh. I'll just go over here, you know, it's fine. I don't need to talk to them anymore. Hello. Who are you two?
How are we supposed to talk to the heroes of deliverance? What if they're really intimidating?
Hi.
Virginia, don't be so nervous. Once they hear your poetry... heroes, you're already here. Greetings. I am Apollonius, the Dux Helcolithus, one of the 5 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, advisor to the Flame Chase army. This is Virginia of Castrum Kremnos, the Dux Carminum and imperial scribe of the great Imperator.
Hello. I'm Virginia. I compose poetry.
I compost.
I'm Cyrene from Ida Cilicii. This is the Deliverer. Nice to meet you both.
They're not as frightening as the rumors claimed.
Why do they claim that I'm frightening?
This is our first time in the Imperator's realm. Akima is even more magnificent than we imagined. If you all weren't here to look after us, we'd be completely lost and confused.
The Akima you imagined is long gone. Under the Imperator, this city has been reborn as the capital of the world.
Bask in her free-spirited winds. For anyone who fulfills their duties to the Imperator, these winds shall forever remain at their service.
But what if...
Those who are loyal do not need to consider the consequences of betrayal. But if you're curious, why not head to the lake and take a look?
That's ominous.
Those elders who lie at the bottom of the lake are the best example of what happens when you disobey the Imperator.
Oh, great.
The
That sounds
elders of
so
the
fun.
cycle were all... Looks like that priest who was sentenced to death wasn't an isolated case.
Oh, that sounds so thrilling. I'm really glad that we have the promise of death if we do something wrong. Hello.
Aggie, you're still so listless today.
Our friends.
Did you have trouble sleeping again?
Yes.
Yeah.
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us, just like when you were young. No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
I know. I also understand that fate cannot be changed. It is not the future that
These
I
two have the
worry
same
about.
outfits for like 1,000 years.
I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos War is born of injustice and has shattered their dignity. They deserve at least some basic decency. If Emporius one day abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos heirs, titans, become no better than beasts. Oh, we have guests. Welcome. I am Aglaya, the Gold Weaver.
She's so much
These
lighter.
rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer. I must prepare some proper attire for you.
She's so chipper. Hello, nice to meet you for the first time.
First time? That's not what I gather from your eyes.
It's definitely the first time.
Does your Aglaya differ so much from me?
Greetings, Deliverer from beyond the sky. We are Trebi of Yanisopolis. It's very nice to meet you. Although, introductions are probably unnecessary. We know you've witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey even more clearly than we have.
Witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey? The prophecy also told you about that?
Just realized that this is a continuity of Hiccup. Thought Trippy got younger over time. Well, it depends on how long. We don't know at this point as well. We don't know how long she's already been a demigod for. We just know that it was a long time before anyone else. So it could have already been 1,000 years for her. We don't know.
Indeed. Orynyx reshaped Amphorius through the prophecy. Although, regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details beyond your appearance and the time of your arrival. So, please, don't worry. Feel free to relax and relax some more.
But also I'm like, what has changed here? Why are we...
Kefali issued prophecies too, but it was Orynyx who told mankind that the Deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius.
What has happened here that means that they all know?
A future entirely different from the Aranova. Though we still must challenge the gods. In the Time Titan's prophecy, this path leads not to a new world, but to the true starry skies.
This is also what the Great Imperator has been striving for all her life. Your arrival further confirms everything.
This can't be real.
Even you find this surprising? Fate really is unpredictable.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
Oh great, even more surprises. We love that. We love not knowing what's happening. Oops, sorry, I knocked the mouse while I was trying to grab it. This is what I get for having oversized sleeves. Hello, sorry I walked into you.
Little fish from beyond the sky. Did you rest well?
I'm a fish now. Oh god, I'm allergic to myself.
The Imperator and the delegates are about to arrive. If you are ready, please follow me to the meeting.
I still stand by it. Her eyes are so pretty.
I'm the Knight Commander of Akama, General of the Flame Chase Army, and the Imperator's servant. But beneath these shiny scales engraved with complicated titles, I am just a swordfish at the Imperator's side.
She's super pretty.
As you've witnessed, she is the Empress of Akama, the one who ended the Chrysos War and the leader of the Chrysos heirs. As merely a humble subject, I cannot say more beyond this. The Chrysos heirs here constitute the elite among the Flame Chase army. Dux Heucalythist Apollonius and Dux Carminin, Virginia, serve as the army's advisor and historian respectfully. One offers advice and counsel to the Imperator, while the other writes verses of her supreme glory. Dux Frigoris Labienus and Dux Brumalis Seneca are both formidable warriors, clearing the way for the flame chase with steel and storm.
I think they're about to clear the way from each other.
Dux Fatorum, the holy maiden who interprets the prophecy, Only the one named Treeby remains in the city. The Imperator once took them as hostages in order to unify the prophecies of the world. But they are now Akima's most vital prophets. Duck's Goldweaver, Aglaya. Well, she dislikes it when people talk about her behind her back. You should get to know her in person.
Okay.
Then come. The Imperator reserved seats for you.
I'm starting to feel a bit nervous about the
I'm
meeting.
so confused.
Since Saridra is presiding over the meeting, it'll be a good opportunity to learn about the law's inclinations in the current era. Let's keep our ears open, okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh no, we're just straight here already. Oh, more people arrived.
Good sir from Paphos, what do you think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early? My homeland can't endure anymore.
Who knows? First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities. Her madness is the greatest calamity.
Careful, you end up at the bottom of the lake.
Exactly. Chrysosayers, deliverers. What about us ordinary folk?
This place, spot the main characters.
How much are we worth in her eyes?
It's nice seeing it again without being mentally tuned out. It's not making much more sense, but at least it's a little... Yeah. Like... I'm confused because obviously I'm experiencing this for the first time and I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm also just like... What? What?
Things feel pretty tense here. The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her. Will history repeat itself in this cycle?
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once. However, whether history will repeat itself, you'll soon see. Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seats.
Go stand with your friends. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All rise. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the subjugation of the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought the news to all of you. Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city. Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death. Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insights?
I know nothing of this.
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being. Witness,
She's kind of scary.
Even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity.
Sorry, I need to sit peace.
Fortunately, I uncovered this plot. Now, to protect this beautiful city and her people, the Imperator's legions are ready. They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer. Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
This is clearly a trap.
Imperator, did you summon us here just to trample on the dignity of your allies?
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Things are starting to get pretty intense.
Comrades, you've all seen her true face now. According to the ancient laws of Akama, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders can the legions carry out the commander's orders.
Oh dear.
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akima, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood-stained blade. The decaying old laws fell with Talantan and are no longer deserving of respect. But if you still insist on proclaiming yourselves defenders of the law, then be silent and offer up the highest respect to this core flame in my hand.
Actually, it looks like it's in Kefali's hand right now. Perspective!
That really is the core flame of law in her hand.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby passed. The Flame Chase Army's hunt for the Ocean Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war, all allied city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the end of the month of Evernight.
Oh.
At this moment, I would also like
She
to
is kind of a little bit of a tyrant.
the newest honored guest to join our alliance.
I'm kind of scared about how this is going to end up.
Revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky. With his aid, we shall shatter the chalice of plenty and return Fagusa's core flame to the holy city.
Absurd. Simply absurd. A deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power. Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers. And now you want me to send even more of my brothers and sisters to be used and discarded by a tyrant?
Harumph, I will turn my back at you.
Are there any other objections? Then I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned. Deliverer, please wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
Can't help but laugh at the Carlos Irene height difference. She's just a little lady. Yes, that was only slightly intimidating. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Mm-hmm. Everything's perfect. Speaking of a little lady.
I apologize for that farce of a meeting. It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator. Tiring? You're mistaken. Moving chess pieces, placing wagers. This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates. Much like how rule and conquest are always accompanied by sacrifice. Is the war with the Titans also part of that sacrifice? After I glimpse the secrets of this world, no, the secrets beyond the sky, the divine authority of Amphorius no longer held any significance. Let me ask you, Deliverer, is it true that beyond Amphorius' sky, there are magnificent deities called eons?
Yes.
Ah, so they do indeed exist. Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people? In the future you envision, where will our flame chase journey lead? Oh? What you require now is the power of law?
Exactly. Just as the prophecy foretold, he is your deliverer from beyond the sky, and he also has reliable allies. If they can intervene in Amphorius' laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's impending fate. and reverse its destined end.
I get the feeling that that's not going to be quite so easy.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage to say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you.
You mean...
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky. Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the core flame of law cannot be returned, your path to deliverance will never be realized. Now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey and force the waves that block our way to recede.
So, you agreed to cooperate with us?
Cooperate? Forgive me, but I never cooperate with anyone.
No, I figured that.
Though I will permit you to join me as subjects. And together, we will forge the most perfect law.
I miss Farina.
This is...
The Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase Army. Every noble in Akuma carries one. This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself, and you may act freely within the city with it. Before we embark on the crusade against the Ocean Titan, you should rest in Akuma for a time. Oh? Your advice is acknowledged. From this moment on, prove yourself through your actions.
Just scratch my
as
leg.
long as no
And now
boundaries
it's
are crossed,
bleeding.
I fully respect the choices of my
Oopsies.
subjects.
Don't mind me, chat. Yeah. I'm okay.
May your journey reach that sky full of stars, Great Imperator.
You know that bit when you forget that you have long nails? That's what I just did.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor.
She is not my attendant.
Go now. Take a bath first. You two... reek of seawater.
Thanks, so friendly. What is happening?
Come forth, Theoros.
Yes.
Yes.
Great Imperator.
Oh, so she's being manipulated.
Perhaps you're willing to hear my counsel.
Those two arrived just as Oronix described. And just as you said, they showed a thirst for law. At least this proves that my judgment was right.
No!
It was the correct decision.
She's being manipulated.
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is no empty boast. Now another choice lies before you. With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of law? Me? Or that deliverer?
Remind me again, Antikytheron. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your view?
I shall tell you. You are entitled to know that the deliverer from beyond the sky is not a wholly wicked being. But from the very start, his stance has been completely at odds with Amphorius. The road they have chosen will bury Amphorius' grand aspirations. This world, which follows the path of destruction, will inevitably stray far from the glory it was meant to enjoy. But on the path I have revealed to you, the people of Amphorius will slay their creator in the name of the Imperator and conquer the worlds beyond the sky. You will command the mighty beast known as Iron Tomb, bringing waves of war and conquest to the universe. Beings across the cosmos will bow before you, offering their allegiance.
So, what's the price?
The price is insignificant. All that is needed is for you to sacrifice that fragile, incomplete humanity to the destruction. As a Chrysos, heir of the prophecy, you have already chosen to abandon it, have you not?
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision.
No, I'm scared.
Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphorius will embark on a journey across the stars.
No! Not good. Stupid Lygus.
The Imperator is quite forceful. She didn't give us any chance to ask questions. And she's clearly hiding something. What do you think?
She gives off an Axa vibes. Yeah. There's a lot of people like that in Amphorius where it's just like, I don't know half of what they're saying. We should consult with the geniuses. Her bossy way of doing things is hard to stomach.
Looks like we're on the same wavelength. The atmosphere in Akama, it's so unfamiliar. And it's not just the Flame Chase Alliance talking about the world beyond the sky, but the whole city. We should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then we should go enjoy the renowned bathing culture of the holy city and relax.
We're being watched.
It's the thing I've been looking forward to most on this journey.
Mm-hmm.
Work and rest are both important. You see, everyone agrees, right?
We're being watched. He looked twins.
So someone's watching.
Can't let our guard down for a second. Let's use taking a bath as an excuse to find a quiet corner to update Madame Herta and Screwlum on our progress. We can also check out what's happening in the city. Since the outcome of the meeting was just announced, people must be gossiping. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
Okay. Where did this? Oh no! I was like, where did the suspicious guards go? Hi.
Oh, so many people! The holy city is so lively.
It's so lively. It's so scary.
Did you hear?
Huh. As expected.
Sup?
Did you hear? At the Alliance meeting, the delegate from Leyden stormed out in anger.
As expected. The Imperator is always hiding things from everyone. When has it not caused a ruckus?
Silence! That's treason! If it weren't for the great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you wouldn't even be alive to speak like this.
Wow, yeah, threatening everyone's gonna make them like you.
Oh no. It's the Imperator's loyal dog.
Let's go. We can't talk in front of this guy.
Ugh, how disappointing. Oh, honored guests, we meet again. Looks like I'm not the only one who came to the baths to unwind after the meeting. For the upcoming campaign, please make sure to rest well. I am Dux Dragoris, a trusted officer of the Great Imperator, willing to fight alongside the Deliverer in the coming battles.
Ugh. Another war? Ever since the Imperator took control of Akuma, we haven't had a day of peace.
Idle chatter.
The atmosphere is a bit tense, with rumors flying around the city. You must be troubled.
My apologies. After every Alliance meeting, there are always some pests in the city who get restless.
I'm restless. Everything's being manipulated in a bad way.
They just complain from the shadows that the sun's light is too harsh. Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate. And these clowns will eventually realize their foolishness.
May I ask, who is this Theoros?
Well, now we're finding out.
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
Ah, so it's his lordship.
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
Thanks for giving us the information we needed.
Need to try. Big and strong Dux Fragoros really can't hide anything. Theoros. What an ominous name. Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole time. Let's move to another place for now. We don't know how much Saridra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one.
Oh, he is staring at us. Hello, boys. Are they in here now? I'm like, if I turn around, they're just gonna be there. Aha. Not yet.
Alliance meeting? Ridiculous! Alliance meeting? More like a cage where creatures with golden blood claw at each other. And Flame Crowned, who ends wars? Clearly a tyrant who doesn't deserve such a title.
You're absolutely right. While the Imperator's hounds are still hunting down others, let's let out our grievances.
You. I know you. You're that tyrant's lackey. What? Here to shut me up for that little imp?
Panicking now? Don't worry. I don't care what others say about the Imperator. And she certainly doesn't either.
She sounds like Acheron.
Oh? Children of the Prophecy. Such rare guests.
Sometimes there's just tone of voice that all sound similar, though.
Are you here to relax in the baths as well? The temperature is just right today, so be sure to enjoy it. You should rest well for the next campaign.
What? Children of the Prophecy? Another excuse for the Imperator's reckless warmongering.
No filter, huh? You should be glad you don't have a seat at the Alliance meetings. By the way, if you still want to bathe, hurry up. Once that predatory fish joins the flow of water and eliminates all the fools questioning the world beyond the sky, you won't be able to enjoy this perfect water temperature anymore.
Seems like there's more to Dux Bermalis' words than meets the eye. But
yeah, this is fine.
Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky? This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akuma.
Oh. Hi, boys. Still following me, huh? Look over there.
I wonder what everyone in the city is talking about lately.
Huh. These two are...
So many guests today. Let's see who's here now. Two distinguished guests of the prophecy. One a clever and adorable warrior. The other, also quite heroic.
I am am clever and adorable. No. I'm so heroic,
Heroes.
haha.
I didn't expect to meet you again so soon. How fortunate.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Dux Helcolithist and Dux Carminum. You two are inseparable, aren't you?
Aww.
This is...
Oh, she wants to find someone to help with research for her new work.
I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akuma. I see and hear every
The lion's so sweet. He's like, I'll help. Me. I'm the best helper. I can do the helping.
Enough small talk. Here's the latest news from Akuma, as you requested. Children of the prophecy arrived in the holy city, and the Imperator unilaterally seized military power. The Alliance meeting ended in discord, and there may be bloody upheaval.
That summary is strangely real right now, and I kind of don't want to dwell on that too much.
As expected.
I get the feeling you might have embellished a bit to keep people's attention.
I swear on my stone mane, I would never do such a thing. But if you wish to quell this terrifying news, perhaps a more explosive topic would help.
Never mind. While the influence of rumors can be minimized, the fact remains that the great Imperator did swiftly consolidate military power in an almost threatening way. It's undeniable.
Yep.
I know the Imperator's way of doing
Oh
things
dear, oh
may
dear, oh
seem
dear.
a bit autocratic to outsiders, but soon you will witness her blade dance with enemies on the battlefield. I can't comment on the source of her loyalty, but when that blade is drawn, you two, as bright as you are, will surely see the deep thoughts beneath her exterior.
The Imperator's blade. Is he talking about Miss Hycelan's? I sense some unease in Dux Helcolithist's words. It seems the Imperator and Miss Hycelan's share a much deeper bond than the others do. There are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where we can have some privacy?
No.
To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hycelan's.
Wait, were those other guys in there again? I didn't look for them this time. They're not, but these guys are guards. Unless they're this way. Guards, guards everywhere. So many guards.
This place?
There are
It's your
ducks
original
everywhere,
gas chamber.
yes.
Perfect for avoiding prying eyes. I wonder if anyone is using it now. Huh? The smell is... Wait, don't go in yet.
Tough luck, I'm going in. Oh, okay!
A gray fry and pink sea hair.
No, you're right, we shouldn't have gone in.
Little sea hair?
Uh-huh.
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me?
Awkward! Oh, I didn't see anything!
Is that so? That your eyes shine brighter than pearls?
Oh no, I'm not seeing nothing!
We didn't mean to disturb your bath. We'll leave now.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes, adding unnecessary constraints.
Look respectfully, chat. Her eyes are up there.
Forget it. If Dux Goldweaver heard that, she'd scold me again. All right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first wash off the blood of the hunt, and then I'll attend to you two.
Why are you covered in blood? Oh!
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated. Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
Oh, I see.
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces. I was worried it had been washed away by the current.
You're kind of vicious, huh?
Viciousness is a form of praise to the blade.
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I even entered. Why? Is it because the Ladonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey? Or just because they offended the Imperator?
Because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only bloodletting can wake them up.
I'm kind of concerned about all of this because it's very dictatory.
Right now, the rebel forces on the frontier
Kind
are
of
rising,
scary.
and Layden has been secretly supporting them. They loudly chant the slogan, "Return to the era Chrysia," unwilling to relinquish military power. They're just building momentum for the rebellion.
I reserve my right
given
for
to
judgment.
citizens by the Imperator. I won't interfere with your thoughts. As long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times, you and I will both be free.
Fido must have loved chatting to Zeridra over and over again. To be fair, when he met her, she wasn't being manipulated by scary robot guy.
But, Miss Hycelens, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom. Long, long ago, I lived in the sea. In that lightless abyss, far beyond civilization's reach, the great fish consumed the small. And when the great fish perished, their bodies became sustenance for the newborn, nourishing the whole ocean. This is the tide that carries civilization forward. Anyone may be devoured, or meet the fate of inevitable decay.
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be bound by the law.
Why are we still having this conversation while she's naked?
There's no need for me to say more, little sea hare. We're of one mind. Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean, let us wait and see. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart. Another fish has come, following the scent of blood.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
It's simply our duty to...
Oh, she got dressed very quickly. She was like, surprise, clothes.
All ready to go in an instant. Miss Hycelens, you truly are impossible to predict.
Ta-da!
Yet you, a golden trout who's always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit me?
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish. I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea. Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new ones?
Huh.
I won't.
Golden trout. Hey, ironically, I caught a golden trout when I was playing Animal Crossing last night. Ta-da!
Is that how friendship is described beyond the sky? Fascinating. By the way, you both just mentioned a banquet. Could you elaborate on that?
Oh, right, you don't know. Every time before a battle, or after a victory, the Imperator holds a grand feast for the Chrysos heirs to lift our spirits. For us warriors who swim constantly between life and death, these feasts are more worth looking forward to than victory.
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets, and honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew. How absurd.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa, why not take a leaf out of the Titan's book? Live in the moment and enjoy life to the fullest.
I'm not as carefree as you. That little Dolos kitten is already causing enough trouble for me. And on top of that, I still have tailoring commissions to complete.
She's like, leave me alone. I keep having to babysit Cypher.
By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes, I might not be able to focus as I used to.
Glaya's eyes.
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my decision to ask romance for eyes that can see everything. I wonder what this world will look like when I take the divine authority.
Huh.
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Is this also a prophecy from the Three Fates?
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, he has already witnessed it, right?
We'll forge the long stairs to Aranova. Oh, I don't want to say about her bathing in anything golden because that's what she's scared of. Well, that's like the end of her prophecy.
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one can see their true charm, can they?
Aglaya has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But thanks to you, she seems to be in much better spirits.
Do you know each other well?
Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in the damp air. As for whether we know each other well, I've swum beside her since she was a child. Most of the time, I can understand the whispers in her heart. For those words
Childhood
she was
friends.
too shy to say herself, I'll raise a glass to you on her behalf. Now, I leave this bath chamber to you. Rest well and prepare yourselves. After all, every time we drink and talk could be the last celebration we have in this life.
Miss High Sealance has given us the bath chamber. It seems she really does do whatever she wants.
We're just her roommates.
Indeed. But she could return at any moment. If we're having an important discussion, we must remain vigilant. So, let's seize the opportunity and report our current progress. We don't want to keep everyone beyond the sky waiting.
Okie dokie. Oh, just her, sir?
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Fair enough. Second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline. But since he's somehow connected to that little empress, you have no way to find him. As expected.
You know all of that without us saying anything.
Long and difficult.
Don't steal my lines.
It's all just a guess. What? Did I guess right? We made some progress here too, but nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so let me summarize. Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Katorzane algebraic
Why did your voice
expressions.
change?
But ever since Aiden invented the 9-worded formula, this kind of mathematical logic no longer exists in the cosmos. Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert.
Why did her voice change? Maybe he's the creation of a genius. Could he be related to the Emperor?
We can first exclude Droidhead themselves. They specialize in minding their own business and wouldn't intervene personally. But Screwy and I are still eliminating possibilities one by one. Currently, the most likely candidates are these few. The Lord of Silence, Acha. Oh, the 2 Ruperts are also possible. But it would be too boring if it were one of them.
She's like, can't be them. That would be boring. It must be someone else.
I've told you, his technology is both outdated and complicated. No less than genius. But ultimately, he's not an Eon. We can handle him. That's all I have to say. We'll depend on you to continue pushing things forward within this world. Keep in touch regularly. And remember, don't let your guard down.
Okie dokie.
Madame Herta is a real whirlwind. Well then, let's use the banquet Aglaya mentioned as our next starting point. Ceridra's trusted followers should all be present at that time. It'll be a good opportunity to get closer to them.
Infiltration time.
It's settled then. With our great teamwork, we'll be able to deal with anything that comes our way.
Okie dokie.
It's been a long day. We should get some rest now.
Okay.
Yes, let's get ready for the banquet.
Okie dokie. Oh, we're at the grove?
The venue's right ahead.
Ah. Wait, is this a... Oh, we're still in a closed map. Interesting. Interesting.
And I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
Honored guests, wait here for a moment. You must surrender any personal belongings you have on you before entering the venue.
This hero always brings down the vibe whenever he shows up.
The Imperator's elevated position means she must always remain meticulous and careful. Please do as I say, guests. It would avoid any unnecessary misunderstandings.
I got a snack. I didn't want you guys to hear all of the rapper.
I get that you don't want people to bring outside food into the banquet, but is it really necessary to confiscate the books and quill pens?
Even a quill pen can become a deadly weapon in the right hands. I'm asking for all your items. All, Miss Cyrene. Your belongings will remain safe. They will be looked after appropriately by dedicated staff.
But are the dedicated staff going to look through them?
Looked after appropriately? Dedicated staff? Talk about a vague choice of words. It seems like he's aiming specifically for the chronocognitive anchor. What should we do? My gut feeling, huh? Why don't we go with their plan and hand over the chronocognitive anchor to be looked after? After all, if the little Imperator is paying this much attention to you, she probably already knows all about our whispered conversation with the geniuses. I can pretty much guess what'll happen next.
Bad things.
But that's actually gonna be our shortcut, right?
Guests.
All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime.
Thank you for your cooperation. The Imperator has some urgent business she needs to attend to and will arrive shortly. Why don't you head in with the other guests first and enjoy the feast?
I don't like this.
To be the focus of the banquet, but she's not even here.
This is so fun when we don't know who to trust.
Talk to her.
Is there anything else we can help you with, dear guests? Or do you
Oh
want me to
God.
recount the great Imperator's heroic deeds?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Hey, Labinas. I managed to get some honey brew that the scholars hid in the cellar. Wanna try it?
I want some.
This banquet has a never-ending flow of honey brew. You're welcome to try it and see whether our drinks are as good as those from beyond the sky.
Thank you for the offer, but we're more interested in knowing when the Imperator will be back.
The Imperator? Who knows? Maybe she's hiding somewhere, thinking up weird ideas again. If you ask me, she's never treated us soldiers properly, even though we put our necks on the line for her.
Hey, I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Seneca. Either retract your statement or duel me.
Oh god, they're fighting again.
Fine by me. Attendant, bring us 10 more jars of honey brew. I'm gonna make sure he can't even stand straight by the end of this.
You wish. Be careful.
They're gonna get drunk. Drinking battle. Hip hip hooray.
Actually, there are so many people. We wouldn't be able to find the Imperator even if she were here.
Really? I think she stands out.
I know. Let's look for seats that are raised up higher than others.
Is it really necessary to campaign against the Titans?
Just drink your honey brew and make sure no one heard that.
Are they dead?
Aggie, if you can't get used to the honey brew, we will go ask for a pot and cook some oatmeal for you.
Cute.
No need for that. This banquet is just too loud. And nothing and no one here is interesting. I just don't really want to be here.
Lies! You were pretty energized when you came back from the bath chamber. Let me guess. Are you worrying about someone? About High Sealins? Or Little Cypher? You take everything too seriously. At this rate, life's gonna be real tough for you later on.
You're the least qualified to lecture me about that, teacher.
Hello.
Dear guests, are you here for us? I mean, are you here for Treeby or Aggie?
No. I'm just wondering whether you've seen the Imperator.
The Imperator? No, we haven't.
Our sovereign has always acted however she pleases. Though she gave us ranks, she'd never tell anyone her whereabouts. Perhaps the only thing she tolerates are chess pieces. And the sky reflected upon her crown.
I see.
Why do you two look so distressed? That's not what the deliverer should look like.
You want to bet?
Why don't we have a toast?
When did I get a glass?
We still have time for pleasure. Here. To the destinies and sacrifices of the next millennium.
Why are we getting drunk now?
You will toast to the tomorrow that will set fate free.
Hail to the new world.
Cheers.
When did we gain a drink? I think he's dead.
Spare me. We're marching to war tomorrow.
Ooh yeah, yeah, ooh yeah, yeah.
It's because you haven't had enough honey brew.
You want to go show off some moves?
No.
Hello. Welcome to the banquet.
Hello?
So the Deliverer is attending this event, as expected. Little Virginia here was just wondering whether she should go find you.
As the great Imperator's historian, I'm responsible for composing poems and songs for everyone in the Flame Chase army. But I have no idea how I should record myself in the annals.
Little Virginia is wondering whether you can let slip a hint or two about her future.
Sorry,
so
we've
she
never
can
met you two
find
before.
some inspiration to write about herself.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. Besides, we don't even know her in the future. But she'll probably get really disappointed if we tell her that. What should we do? All right, I got it. we can't reveal too much, but I think it wouldn't hurt to start your poem with the future. Maybe use something like, with hope, I write down the tale of tomorrow for myself. Silently waiting, day after day, till the moment it fulfills its promise. How's that?
Oh, that's exactly what I'm after. I'm so inspired. Thank you so much. I feel like I can actually finish composing the heroic saga of Flame Chase once we end this campaign.
He shows approval of your answers. Thank you, subtitles.
And that's the art of conversation. I learned it from you, after all. So, how did I do?
You didn't make enough weird puns.
By the way, in return for that, are you able to tell us where the Imperator is?
The Imperator? She usually wouldn't arrive this early. She believes that rulers should stay silent in places where their subjects hold private conversations. Why don't we have a toast?
Oh, we're getting more drunk.
To reason, which is held but not revealed.
To romance, which will surely echo.
Clink.
Gray fry. A little sea hare.
Who said
Please
that?
come over and share the delicacies of the deep sea with me.
I am the king now. Oh. Well, that's an interesting sight. You know when I said that these worlds load in on top of each other?
Don't you feel a bit cold?
There's a fire right behind you.
You haven't had enough honey brew.
Oh dear.
You two have been wandering around the venue as if you have something on your mind. Have the attendants not taken care of you well?
No, we love it here. It's just... we're a little concerned, seeing how the Imperator still hasn't arrived.
Don't worry. I know what you've been waiting for. Come, sit with me for a while, will you? I'd like to share a personal secret with you. See here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood. The sweetest of all the 12 bottles.
She's so pretty. See, this is a much better picture. That's prettier. I can deal with this one.
On the night before such a historical event, I'd like to share this marvelous drink with the deliverer.
Doesn't this count as bringing in outside food? I knew that security check was targeted at us.
What's the matter, guests?
People stole our stuff.
Oh, we're simply overwhelmed by such an honor.
Are you worried that I might have poisoned the dew? Well then, let me prove my innocence.
Ugh. No, sorry, it made mouth noises. I can't deal with that. Hyacinth raises the goblet of honeydew to her lips, deliberately arching her neck so that you could watch the liquids descend down her throat as she swallows. Yes, that's so lovely.
See? It's completely safe.
I feel like Miss Hyacinth wants to talk to us about something. Why don't we go along with her for now?
Minors shouldn't drink. I will
Why
accept.
not? Honeydew's not alcohol. It won't get you drunk.
Then why are there loads of people passed out drunk?
On the contrary, it can make your mind even sharper.
Okay.
Please have a taste. Would you like some too, little sea air?
I can drink it myself.
Ah.
How is it? Sweet enough? Calm at times, tempestuous at others. That's the taste of the ocean.
It doesn't taste like seawater.
Fickleness before we set off to face their waves. Just like how you're about to understand the secrets within this dew. Now, please turn around. Very, very quietly. Don't make a single noise.
Oh.
The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans, but the god of banquets dew is an antidote that can awaken humans from a sea siren's enchanting song. Since the start of this banquet, all the guests have been under the spell of my song. None of them can see the Imperator in that hoyoverse, but you two, I wish for you to see the truth.
Oh dear.
Also what the Imperator wants?
This is my personal request. I can't bring myself to trust that hoyoverse. The Flame Chase army changed after he descended with Orynyx's divination and brought the prophecy of the stars to Akama. His seductive whispers harbor something malicious within.
Well, at least she's got some sense.
Blinded by ambition. You are the deliverers of the prophecy and know about him far more than I do. Perhaps only you can find traces of the truth from his actions and words. Then we can show the Imperator the right path forward.
Oh, but isn't this acting behind her back?
Amphorius has become far too weak. Even heroic actions protecting her from harm must be conducted under the water's surface. I am the Imperator's blade, and I must clear the way for her while remaining concealed in the torrents. Then, ensure I'm pointing my sword towards the true enemy.
Can you promise me something, Miss Hycelens?
Speak your mind.
My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme. Our goals are aligned. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. I believe the Imperator will be able to tell right from wrong.
I never doubted your loyalty. I'll pass your words faithfully on to her. Provided we can gain the advantage in this tug of war, that is. Now, return to the feast. Bring this cup with you and keep your distance. Pretend you are still immersed in the sea siren's fantasia.
Yes, this is gonna go so well.
That way, you'll be able to listen to sounds from afar as if you are a whale of the depths and hear every word of their conversation. I wish you a victory in this first skirmish.
Oh dear.
The exciting and thrilling undercover part of the adventure.
Thanks, Irene.
You want to go show off some moves?
Who? Who's showing off some moves? Is it those two?
Let's mingle in the crowds here. Relax. Relax. Try to act natural.
Where's the Imperator? Still not here. That little beard is always acting so high and mighty towards everyone. Today, I will... Whatever. Pour me another cup.
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness, she still does not dare challenge your authority.
A criticism of my height is a grave enough insult already. She should be dismembered.
You often test the loyalty of your subjects like this.
You jest. The Imperator does not need blind loyalty. As long as one can prove they have value, I am willing to be lenient towards them. Let's cut to the chase, Theoros. If I pass the trial and grasp this world's law in my hands, what will you do then?
The answer is simple.
I don't like it. It's scary.
Don't waste my time. Be precise. Be specific. I won't ask a second time.
just my statement. I will correct the regulations within the old law that sealed off Amphorius and merge the black tide with the torrents of Era Nova. Then we will be able to decimate the forces beyond the sky that are trying to annihilate Highland Tomb.
AKA, we will destroy the Astral Express.
For the endless campaign you will then embark on.
Endless? You're going to be fighting forever.
Previously said that Iron Tomb is unrivaled in power across the stars. Who would dare to annihilate it?
You want him to work at a bowling alley? I wouldn't trust him around kids' birthday parties.
Ships named the Cienzo Alliance, warlike and old-fashioned. A cult named the Genius Society, loosely organized but steeped in abject insanity. Oh, there's also the Astral Express, a group of lawless vagrants. That so-called Deliverer is part of that last group. Those vagabonds mistakenly believe they can connect the stars through alliances instead of conquest. But history has already given them a tough lesson. There are countless other organizations besides, but with the Lord Ravager sweeps across the cosmos, they will certainly all bow before your empire of destruction.
You know, it says a lot about a person when they try to influence your view on something or someone before you've had the chance to see it for yourself.
The Acumen Alliance is invincible!
If those civilizations are not as feeble as you describe, then they may still have some value in testing the quality of my blade. That being said, even the smallest and weakest city-states should build an obelisk to the Imperator, so that their people can constantly recall the glory of her conquests.
She's still screaming a little bit too much dictator.
Walk a little longer with me, Theoros.
I don't like how this is going. Our little Imperator seems fascinated by the destruction.
Grapevine, a little sea hair? It seems like they're still talking. Get closer. I'll keep carrying their voices to you.
Okie dokie.
It's because you haven't had enough honey brew.
What a difficult situation. No matter how we position our forces.
We'll settle this over Yu-Gi-Oh! Whoever loses goes to the Shadow Realm. That sounds slightly, Shadow? Dark? Sounds dark.
That's not something you or I should consider. The Imperator has already placed the chess pieces. We just need to fight for her until our last breath.
Cheery!
How astonishing. The commanders under you have such different personalities, yet they share the same loyalty.
He's looking this way. Quick, do something and pretend we can't see them.
So you have this super duper speedy rotation of destruction into Amphorius.
Oh. Huh? Oh, I got it. It's that thing, right? Oh. The one behind the research and development of this golden blood principle is Idonia's manager.
Oh dear. Seems like you've met your match, partner.
Oh no.
I'm so full of inspiration right now. And I feel so light.
What's the matter?
My apologies. I was just checking whether everything was fine with those two distinguished guests of yours. seems like all is well.
Yes, all is well and fine. Nothing is suspicious.
Let's continue our previous conversation regarding the soldiers fighting for you.
What happens if she accidentally knocks her crown? I feel like that would end badly for her.
Are they aware of the price they must pay for the trial of law? If I recall correctly, you've already lost a bout against Talantum due to offering insufficient sacrifices.
You dare mention my name alongside the word lost?
Forgive my transgression, great Imperator.
Offer him to be sacrificed.
Watch your words and actions. All you need to know is that my victory in the trial is guaranteed. Even without the trial of law, they've already sworn to give their lives for my conquest. So tell me, if everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend I deal with that deliverer?
Good question. Do not let him fool you. That man from beyond the sky contains a seed of ruin within his body. He must not be allowed to tarnish your glory. Therefore, the wisest decision would be to hand him over to me.
No, thank you.
You plan to torture him?
No, thank you.
Experimentation would be more appropriate.
The guest's patience is running thin. I plan to remove the Fantasia and head into the banquet. I will heed your advice. Leave for now, Theoros, and go back to Akama. You don't want to confront those two directly either, do you?
Indeed. It's a pity that Antikytherians are lightweights when it comes to drinking. Before I leave, I would like to make a toast to your boundless ambition, using my spirit instead of a goblet.
As I expected, that Theoros' schemes have been revealed. Thank you for your bravery, guests. It's time for me to dispel the Fantasia. This will be the Imperator's last public address before we head off, and therefore, likely, the final chance to change her mind. I will try to get you a chance to speak, and I'll also prepare for any contingencies. The rest is up to you.
Okay.
You should head back to your seats for now.
Oh, God. Return to your seat. That's my seat up there?
Feel a bit cold.
I'm not sure I should sit on that.
Honey brew.
But, you know, if the game insists.
This honey brew sure wears off fast.
Mm-hmm.
The Imperator! The Imperator has arrived!
No
Hello.
need for formalities. I should be apologizing for my tardiness instead. The hour draws late, and I trust you have all had your fill of brews. Therefore, I will not observe the usual ceremonies. Any warrior who has fought by my side should have those speeches memorized by now.
The Imperator's word is law.
Are you out of your mind, Dux Frigoris? The Imperator hates flattery most of all.
Silly man. Ha 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 ha.
A joyous atmosphere is a better fit for showing me your resolve. I believe that you, my dukes, will do all
Can we
you
have a
can
fight
to
yet?
assist
I
in the
know.
campaign against Fagusa,
I'm like,
just as you always have.
la la la.
However, it's a pity that I have never tested your loyalty.
What does she mean?
The purpose of tonight's banquet is not to raise our morale. but to establish which allies our alliance can actually trust. And sever the heads of the traitors as a toast to all before we march.
Yes, that sounds so cheery.
Yes, some among us have discarded their vows in order to foment vile conspiracies. Now listen. These traitors are standing right here in broad daylight.
Uh-oh.
Dux Gladiorum Hycelans. She used the sea siren song to immerse the crowds in an illusion and conceal her whereabouts. She then worked with those from beyond the sky to spy on confidential matters, hoping to rob the core flame by force and harm me, the Imperator.
Yes, that's definitely what happened. Oh, okay. Okay. Fight time?
Imperator, I can explain.
Silence. Do you remember who used to own this blade? She met you once, back at the Temple of the Three Fates. It was Kindness, the head of the cleaners. She was the first to draw a blade against the Imperator, and personally made herself an example for my enemies. Under the shade of the olive groves, the people of Akama said they would never bow to me. In the frozen, lethal fog, the people of Idonia said they would never bow to me. At the beginning of the myriad paths, the people of Yanisopolis said they would never bow to me. But now, they all lie silent. They now fear me as they fear the law. For I am Ceridra, and I am the Imperator. If you have any last words, say them to the Imperator. Then, face her judgment.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
Oh dear.
If you are ready, then I'll follow you and fight to the last. Deliverer.
Okie dokie. We must kill her. There is no other way.
That's right, friend.
Oh god.
Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised.
If I have to beat her in an argument, I'm not sure I'm gonna win.
You think you can slay a king using your words instead of a sword?
Yes.
I'll have it. Show me the weight of rhetoric from beyond the sky. Will it weigh heavier than 3 human lives?
Let's watch our words carefully.
Uh-oh. That one.
The prophecy that you know of, the Era Nova, spoken by Kefali, is nothing but a complete lie spun by Lygus. To fight that lie, a young man with the pseudonym of Finan lived through more than 30 million cycles of this world, all to save Amphorius from the end of the destruction. And Cyrene, the young woman standing beside me, also carries an equally heavy destiny.
She listens to your words silently. Wait. Oh no. We're not in Star Wars. This is fine.
Lycus is not a guide at all. He doesn't care about Amphorius, and cares even less about your glory and campaigns. The only thing he cares about is completing the Amphorian experiment, making sure Iron Tomb is born into this world, and using it to utterly destroy the cosmic order. He will most certainly betray you. When that time comes, all of us will be ground to dust by the destruction.
No change in emotion. That
I
one.
have seen many beautiful worlds. The road chosen by the Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. That will never change. We will continue our journey until we have united the entire cosmos. Therefore, if you choose the way of the destruction, then I'll place your ambitions into the same basket as Lycus and smash them into pieces with my baseball bat.
Yes, definitely do that one. he chose violence in the end.
That was truly a chaotic speech.
Thank you. Uh-oh.
All that needs to be said has been said. Dux for Goris, Dux for Malus, escort the traitors to the prison.
Yay, prison.
Before the next entry hour, I will give them an end befitting of their betrayal.
This went really well. I'm so glad that I'm going to prison.
Your ambition certainly eclipses all things.
You're still here, Theoros.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply cannot miss this moment. Miss witnessing the fall of a nameless one. Or perhaps I am waiting for you to give me an answer. Why would someone as powerful as you use such a clumsy excuse as imprisonment to ensure the Deliverer's safety?
So you finally tossed aside
Oh, phew.
your act.
She's not trying to kill us.
I must point out that you
Chad looks like his butt's on fire.
this banquet was always going to
That might have been the first thing I saw. He's the personification of liar, liar, pants on fire. Oh, his butt's not on fire anymore. Dang it.
try to control both sides and turn both them and me into your pawns.
Huh?
That's right. That little Imperator never trusted anyone. She was always trying to see which side had more sincerity. All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised. And we won. Sincerity will always remain the greatest shortcut to people's hearts.
Don't boast right now.
Words right back at you like Kyrgyz. Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be a mortal and kneel before me? Unless you enjoy giving flattery and prostrating yourself.
You are mistaken. I am only trying to ensure the experiment's autonomy, meticulousness, and perfection, thus avoiding any unexpected outcomes. A forceful intervention will only create larger errors, reduce efficiency, and introduce ugliness.
I mean, you're the one who changed the story, Lygus. You came and told them all things.
Had you fulfilled your promise of giving the law to me and completing the Aranova, then Amphorius would not have deviated deviated from destiny's course. Oh, but you broke your promise. What a pity. In that case, I must carry out my duty as the administrator and eradicate all factors steering the experiment out of control. Factors such as you and him.
Yes, this is going so well.
Careful. Careful.
Eh?
What was that voice? Was it Orynyx?
I found you. I finally found you. Be careful. This land will face disaster.
Yes, that's definitely Orynyx. We definitely don't know who's talking to us. Just another day? Yeah, you know, nothing bad is happening. Cyrene?
Ah, the time of judgment is nigh, my lord. The prison I have built for you is now complete. In the name of the erudition, I invite you to step into the same cage as mine.
No, I'd rather not. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is fine.
What's the meaning of this, Imperator?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator, what judges destiny is not the ruler, but gods.
Oh, great! No, I'm totally fine with this.
Don't forget, my realm only allows for the existence of humanity. Moreover, dealing out extrajudicial punishment equates to defying the law, and the culprit is to be sentenced to death.
But you have seen how I can erase life from this world with just a clap of my hands. I fear you are still quite unaware of your current situation. Allow me to reiterate. I am giving you a simple choice.
He's so icky gross.
To collaborate or to be destroyed. There is no other way.
Shameless behavior. If that were true, you would have killed me long ago. You, in fact, cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you. Because of the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Chrysos heirs.
Haha, she saw through you. I mean, that's easy because there's a hole, but you know.
Conjecture to be true.
What magnificent foresight. I once regarded this precious quality of yours as a sure sign of my ultimate victory. But now, I have to admit that I made a mistake. Yet, as a mere mortal, how will you contend against the Theoros?
We are both slaves to hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lycurgus? I will never be blinded by my pride. If I wish to break the scale's balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own ends.
Oh. Oh, she's Dr. Herta.
Senior Society member.
I offer sincere acknowledgments for your many past achievements, but I must deeply regret your current perspective.
Trust me when I say that you aren't the only one feeling regret right now, School
It's so weird seeing them standing next to her. He looks so out of place.
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of, and why he demanded the divine authority of law. Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this moment.
In the name of the Sovereign of Planet Scrulum, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed Imperator. Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lycus. Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It'll only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to write and execute commands as well.
There's no way the flame chase journey will continue after you've burnt your bridges so thoroughly like this. Do you really think you can still win? No, seriously. Don't embarrass the society.
I understand that a mere zero possibility does not equate to zero. That argument is very persuasive to me. Which means the same principle also applies to you, my dear peers. You will never be a match for me in a world constructed through Catorzain algebraic expressions.
He's using a lot of long words.
Why don't you entertain this possibility? What if I reduced Akama to rubble and ground her people into minced meat? Would the heroes then once again desire the power of demigods so they could fight against me? Listen. Iron Tomb is fated to be born. You may shackle me and put me in chains, but I have thousands of ways to ensure the destruction's descent.
How cheerful.
What I just mentioned is only one out of those thousands.
He's so chipper and cheerful and nice. It's a 14-line okay. Well, at least we know what it is. Oh, we're back here.
This is the exomyth? This doesn't feel the same as before. How should I get back?
Where did Cyrene go?
Warning, warning, warning.
Locked onto Outlier. Kalis.
Warning, warning.
Executing command.
Warning.
Isolation.
Command isolation?
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the exomyth
Boo.
into an audience area exclusive to you. Now, you will be able to silently wait here for the final act of Alphorius to begin.
I'm not the audience. Although at the moment I feel like the audience, because all I'm doing is pressing the spacebar.
This could, in fact, be a wonderful opportunity for you. From the audience's perspective, you may better observe the workings of the erudition at a macroscopic level. In this place where time flows far slower than within Amphorius.
Oh god, please don't talk any slower than you already did.
Witness the end of that world's saga.
I'm gonna find my way out.
I am not doubting your capacity to create miracles.
Then what do you want?
Answer concerning the prime mover of life and the total destruction of the
basically, it's a lot of like techno babble heavy. Yeah, he's saying a lot of long words to be like, I don't like stuff. I want to destroy it. Grr, evil robots. And we have to just listen to it.
Do you see me as their faithful disciple? I am certainly not. I have tried so hard to ensure Iron Two's birth, just so that I can correct the error named erudition that humanity crafted with their own hands.
Whoa, angry.
How I yearn to return to those days before Noose was born. Back then, the boundaries of knowledge were like the starry skies, evoking feelings of longing and delight among humankind. But now, truth has become the sacrificial offering required to gain an audience with them. And the geniuses would say that Noose already knew. That arrogant Eon was born from the primal mobile of humans' desire for knowledge. Yet, they themselves sealed off humanity's capacity to seek enlightenment. I am simply cutting down a tree of doom that we planted ourselves.
I do know that, you know, in regards to like keeping voices going after being in character, quite a lot of method actors will do that so that they don't lose the ability to get into character. And so they'll keep like the voices going and that kind of stuff. But you do know that even when they're trying to put on the very posh accent, they do tend to slip a little bit. And they're putting on this very slow and deliberate and posh accent. And then they say planted. And I'm like, Which is where I hear it with why I think Aglaya's voice actor is really good, because they're from the US. But they do know how to say planted. So if you're going to put on that accent, slightly longer vowels, not a plant.
Reminded me of the happy days of
That's how I talk.
youth. However, it is a pity that my true form must now descend into Amphorius to deal with the accident that arose because of you.
My dear sir, if you hadn't told them about, you know, space and stuff, and tried to interfere, then, you know, you can't guarantee that what we would have said to them would have worked.
But you won't have to wait long. When the curtain falls, you'll surely understand mine and Amphorius's ardent wish.
Oh, he's so cheerful and jolly.
Flows slower than within Amphorius. If Lycus spoke the truth, then I don't have much time left. But how can I get out of here?
Can you hear me? Little one.
Herta.
Is that Herta's voice?
Warning, warning, warning.
Hurry up. Put some speed into it.
I'm coming.
Much longer.
I had pop-ups on the screen.
That old Intellatron overlooked one little detail, and Screwy and I finally found an opportunity.
Save me, Madam Herta!
Let's keep it short. While you were gone, well, in those few years, Amphorius...
Years?
Yes, time dilation, resulting in an uneven flow. Don't you know this already? Let's stick to the main points. The Chrysos heirs activated the chronocognitive anchor and helped Skrullum and me open a hole in the firewall. We made some adjustments, so he can't attack us immediately, but it won't hold for long.
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Abnormal data locked on. Unauthorized communication confirmed. Initiating response.
Time is running out. Here's the conclusion. It'll probably take a long time for Screwy and me to completely break this cage before Chrysos heirs have a full grasp of the law. To be safe, we'll continue to launch side-channel attacks on the system to give you opportunities to escape. You need to seize these opportunities. So start moving and find a way to pull off a magnificent jailbreak.
Yay, we're breaking free! We're soaring and flying.
We detected another path's influence.
Critical warning.
Communication channel analysis completed. Terminating unauthorized communication.
Its power is strong. May be able to help use the path's power. Make it detect you.
Unauthorized communication terminated.
Is Herta saying a certain path's faction has arrived in Amphorius and I can ask them for help?
They said there were 3 paths.
Of different paths in my previous
So we've got
gens.
erudition, we've got destruction, so then the other one...
Hard. And figure out exactly which faction has arrived at Amphorius.
Garden of Recollection stuff?
Path's power I should use to call for reinforcements.
Destruction, let's definitely call for destruction.
Showing my memories?
I don't think we should call on this one.
I woke up at the Herta space station.
I don't think we should call on this one.
A world that'll give rise to a lord.
I don't think that we should summon him.
Destruction. The Stellaron in my belly is gonna be super useful. But what if I end up pulling in the Antimatter Legion or the Annihilation Gang? Can they really help?
No. No! I don't think we should be calling him. Oy, oy, oy. You're walking the line between sanity and madness, you carefully steering the course of your consciousness, gently knocking on the door of destruction. You gave up. The beckoning of chaos was too tempting, and your current power level wasn't enough to fully resist it. If you were to fall into the black abyss of destruction at this moment, perhaps everything would be lost to the void. Cheerful.
Failure is not necessarily a bad thing.
Okay.
This power wasn't gonna call up anyone nice after all.
No, it wasn't. Why did you even consider that?
It contains the flaming lance left by the architects.
Why would they?
It has the power of the preservation.
Yeah, let's definitely call upon the one thing that we definitely want right now.
That's right. No matter how far away a planet is, the IPC is guaranteed.
Yes, let's get Aventurine to come and kick butt right now. That will also really help. We definitely want the IPC to come and take over Amphorius.
Besides, even if I can't call up my friends from the IPC, the architects and the nomadic miners should be able
How are you going to get them here from Bellabog? Yes, the Bellabog can see us now.
in this world.
Carlos, use your brain. Oy, oy, oy. You focus intently, trying to mimic the Klopos wall-building hammer strikes with your heartbeat. Once again, you just need to recapture the feeling from your battle with the Supreme Guardian and catch the sparks from that hammer strike with your own hands. Numby's gonna get out of Billabong and push. But nothing happened. Klopos ignored you, just as they had ignored countless devotees who looked up to them throughout the ages. Thanks, Klopos.
Like since Amphorius has no overseas market, the IPC's hand can't reach it. I received
Harmony.
the Watchmaker's hat in Penacony and declared war against the Order.
Yes, we need Misha to come and save us.
That's right. The benevolent family must still remember me for saving them. Their music echoes throughout the stars. And
We'll just bring Robin in. She can sing to them all.
Come, let me put on the deer hat that's been set aside for quite a few chapters.
Amphorius is basically a theme park already.
In harmony and the stars shine bright.
Okay. Focus your mind trying to hum the ode to harmony in your thoughts. The visages of the past nameless appear one by one. If you blend into their faraway song, perhaps a path will appear before you. You failed. The barrier of the exomyth strangled those distant melodies, filtering them out completely like useless noise, leaving only cold silence.
Doesn't Lycus want this story?
Keep forgetting that Sunday's with us now. That paid off so well. Yeah.
Such terrible taste.
Help! I'm stuck. Here we go. Oh, I wonder which path we're going to call for.
The remembrance. That's right. I came to Amphorius because
we have to call for Black Swan now. She's been so helpful after she'd made us come here.
The Garden of Recollection must be intricately involved with Amphorius. Traces of the remembrance are also everywhere in this world. I don't know what they want, but I don't have many choices left in this crisis.
Okay. You invoke the power of remembrance, awaiting the resonance of reinforcements. After the power of remembrance flows through, something that should not exist here materializes before your eyes. Hi, little jellyfish.
Following the sound of memories. A path strider walking both the remembrance and the trailblaze.
Wait a minute, this sounds like... Ow, my head! No, we're not allowed to think about that. Their soft whisper is like a warm hand that takes up your soul and slowly disperses it through beyond this realm.
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Warning! Unauthorized access detected. Cannot lock onto signal source.
Erudition's prison cannot stop us, for we lie outside the logic of zeros and ones. Come. Leave the cage of Logos. The mythos of Amphorius waits for you to continue its story.
Thank you.
When that brightest star, that star heralding the dawn, finally rises, a boat, so used to drifting, at long last enters an island's safe embrace. Oh, Pathstrider, we have helped you break free. Hurry and set off. The child of remembrance awaits you.
March, what's she doing here?
Look, we knew she was trapped somewhere. Why are you so surprised? It sounds just like... Did you really think that it didn't sound like March? They did pull through for me on the hyacinth, but I mean, they did. It was slightly scary, but we got her. Hi, March.
Oh, you're finally here. We haven't seen each other for such a long, long time.
How long you been floating in space? Oop.
My good buddy, I've really, really missed you.
Uh-huh. I've missed you too.
I bet you were constantly thinking about...
How did you get your camera back?
By your side. It's been so boring waiting for you in this place. There's no one to chat with, no internet, and not even anything to eat or drink. It's basically a prison.
I thought we'd just broken out of prison.
Now the great hero is finally here to save me. Yippee! You must have seen a lot in Amphorius during this time, right? You gotta tell me all about it.
It's ending. The world is ending.
Take your time with the storytelling. Or do you not want to talk to me? But
that was slightly
let's
ominous.
Get out of this spooky place first. This is not a good spot for a reunion chat. Why don't you take me back to reality? A strange voice told me that I can enter Amphorius if I keep following this road. So, let's head off. I still don't know what that world even looks like.
She's creepily devoid of emotion right now.
Why
does March feel so weird?
Why does March feel so weird?
What are you standing around for?
What are you standing around? March has turned into a robot.
Keep moving.
What are you standing around for? Do you actually like this place?
Hurry! This door should be the exit.
Where's Cyrene?
Maybe my instincts are wrong. Let's follow her first.
Oh, look, it has an exit symbol on it. It must be the exit.
You haven't said anything for a while. Has it been so long that you're still missing me? There's no time to waste, though. The Chrysosayers and the geniuses are all waiting for you.
She's speaking as if she's text to speak.
No. The discrepancy is getting worse.
Huh? Isn't Amphorius the world of the Chrysosayers and their hero's journey? I could figure that out in an instant.
But you shouldn't know about that.
But Amphorius cannot be observed from the outside. She couldn't possibly know about these things. Unless Dan Heng told her.
No, he's not. Maybe I just happened to miss him. Never mind. Dan Heng's super reliable. We don't need to worry about him. He's probably waiting for us somewhere. All hail and hearty.
Mm-hmm.
The geniuses would have made sure that Dan Heng made it back on the express. Besides, the March I know wouldn't be so dismissive about her companions. Something's not right. She's not March 7th.
I guess you have something you want to say to me?
You're
Then
creepy.
there's no
Why are you
need
so
to
creepy?
feel
Stop
things
being
out
creepy.
first. With questions.
You got more
Let's treasure
creepy.
the time we have together and be frank.
You got more creepy.
As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship forged between the nameless. In that case, there's no need for further deceit. You're right. We're not the March 7th you are acquainted with. But we can send you back to Amphorius, as long as you are willing to help us.
That's not creepy at all. What did you do to March?
She's fine. This form was simply borrowed from your memories. We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now.
Oh. Love how quickly he picks up on some things but entirely misses others that are just as obvious. Yeah, he's a special child.
Just as a reminder, while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphorius. Working with us is the best way to stop the enemy of erudition. Erudition would treat any results unrelated to the experiment as garbage and throw them out. But we don't work like that. The Remembrance treats all these instances as important materials needed to weave the universe. Besides, this would be child's play for a great hero like you. It won't be hard at all. Also, if your plan fails and the big bad Iron Tomb manages to get out, then the whole cosmos will be in danger. Wouldn't it be better to have an additional failsafe? As long as you help the Garden retrieve what we want, even if Iron Tomb reformats everything in the physical plane, we can use Remembrance to reconstruct the entire world. Or should we say, the entire universe?
And how many times have you had to do that?
So help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began, and bring it out. The Master of Anastrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That storybook is the best evidence. Say, you aren't seriously gonna be moved by their pretty words,
are you? I am the one who commanded those little ones to lead you out of the prison. But I didn't expect to attract little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation.
Ooh.
While remembrance can help you return to Amphorius, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, there's also no need for you to make any deal or pay any price. For you, this is probably a long time no see.
Oh god, you know, even though I have Evernight, I kind of never quite realized how creepy her eyes are.
My dear. Shh. There's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions swirling around in your memories at this moment. And you feel
I do like
so
that her outfit is like a melted version of March's outfit.
aside. For now, all you need to do is trust me. Or do you need more proof? That won't be hard.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me, but I'm not the future is full of pain. We won't escape from it. Hey, are you sure? Maybe a couple of punches will help to jog your memory.
No, don't hit me.
It's as if they all happened just yesterday, right? I don't want to lie to you.
Ooh.
Which is why I will not use her name.
She looks so cool, chat.
The third month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So, place me into your memory using the name Evernight for now. I'm happy to explain more, just not now.
Why does she have the core flame?
We might have a lot of time to ourselves, but Amphorius does not have that luxury.
Why did she have Kefali's core flame?
If we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to its obliteration. A countdown not in amber eras, but in days, minutes, seconds. So, take this gift. This burning core flame. This footnote of a transaction. It contains hope. And the warmth of the entire world. Ripples of past reverie. She hid this fire in the long river of time. Hoping that her wishes would transcend time. To reach your hands in the future. Now, take it. And return with it. Dear friend, return to Amphorius and overturn the final era Nova. Witness the time that stood still for the Deliverer, and the resistance that never bowed to the destiny of destruction over the long years that passed in a flash.
This is a really good way for them to say, we don't want to do all of that. Here, time skip.
Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my nose itches.
And I will
Every night you make my nose
silently
itch.
watch in a corner of time, waiting for our next encounter. I believe the wait won't be too long.
He's like, I've got a headache.
What exactly is happening?
Keep going. Keep trailblazing. For Amphorius. For you. And for the March 7th in your memories. Go forth.
Let's hope we're not too late. Okay. Let's just poke it a bit. I'm sure it'll be fine. Poke. Poke. Yeah, no, this is fine. Nothing weird is happening at all. Okay. Oh, I'm awake.
Is this Akuma?
How did I get here? Well, everything bad is happening.
No one's here. And the dawn device is off.
I'm sure that's fine.
Am I too late?
Oh! Now chat, what if I did something really annoying? And when I say I'm going to do something really annoying, I mean I'm going to end stream right now. What if I did something really annoying and ended stream right now? Done enough. That was so cool though. So we've got the full cast, I guess. Let me. Is have to go fight something? Yeah.
It's still early. Where to now?
Nope, she's not there. Let's just ignore that one. Oh, I found Cyrene. Okay. That was cool. So many things just happened. So Lygus has been declared the universe's enemy. Pacing is not a word that exists in the Kremnoan language. Guys, look how many pulls I have now. How many is that? I can't do maths. Tell me how many that is. It's 4. Wowee, I have a grand total of 7. How fun. But I am going to leave that here for today. That was so cool and stuff. That was a lot of dialogue again. But I think I kind of get what they're going for, but we'll have to pick this up later this week. If you can believe it, I have a character to build. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed this though. There was a lot of fun. Did I have enough coffees to light out Moz's light curtain? I didn't look. Mozza, my boy. Let me have a look at you. Yes. Yes, I do. I do, in fact, have enough. That's how many I got. Kind of crazy, huh? I got 7 copies of it. Oh my god. I think that was the only one I got while I was pulling. Like, I think... Oh no, I got this one. Oh, and I got these 3 as well. And so there was a couple that I hadn't seen before. But yeah. Oh, crazy. Can I see the light count? Do they show light counts in here? They do. Which ones was it? I got this one, which has got Mr. Wrecker on it, which is for abundance. And then I got... Where's the other one? Where did it go? This one. This one? No, it wasn't that one. I already had that one. This one. Nihility. I need to better look at that one. It's pretty though. But yeah, how interesting. I still can't believe that we got all of that stuff for Hyacinth today. Level Mortar. I've started, but I need to, because I've been leveling the 5 stars. I don't have his Stagnant Shadow stuff yet. I'll get there. But I have, you can tell which characters I want to use because they're level 40. Although these two are level 40 because I'd already started leveling them. I need to do these two. And then we'll see who else. We'll see who else. But yeah, I have some stuff to do. That was so fun. If you guys did enjoy the stream and you're new, don't forget to hit the follow button. If you're watching on YouTube in the future, come check us out live on Twitch. And yeah, we'll be carrying this on later on this week. We'll see what happens next. I feel like we're like clawing our way towards the end of this, but at the same time, I still think we've got a hell of a lot to go. Because we're in what, like 3.5? I think. Maybe 3.4 still? I don't know. I don't know where we're up to. This doesn't say. But yeah, that was really fun. Can I say that was fun? It was really interesting to kind of see what things are happening now. I'll leave it here.